am Dr. Tony Jones from Eastern Michigan. I'm a professor in educational technology, which is in the Department of Teacher Education, College of Education. And I'm glad to be here to talk to you about collaborating with Google Drive. But before we get into that, we kind of had a few introductions, so I'm just going to make sure I got. Your name is Carter, and I don't want to mispronounce yours.
Nakenya. Think of the
Nakenya.
country Kenya.
Okay, Nakenya. Okay, all right. And
Elise.
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 Okay, and Michelle. So, welcome to all of you. So, the first thing that I would like for you to do is to get on the internet and go to this site and fill out that form, which is a survey. And the survey form was actually created in Google Drive.
What was it again?
I'm sorry. There it is. So it's people.emish.edu/tjones1/forms.html.
Yeah, mine says the webpage not found.
Oh,
Did
not
I get that?
that.
So it's not me.
No, that was me.
Okay, let me.
And we don't have the www, right?
No www,
Right,
just
okay.
people. Huh. Oh boy, let's see. I know I put it there. Okay, so. There, form, not forms. Sorry about that. So let's see, it should be singular. Alrighty, there we go.
Got it.
And it should look like what you see up here.
What was that site?
It's people.emish.edu/tjones and then the number 1/form.html. And I'm gonna respond.
The one question that says apply all or check all and apply.
Mm-hmm.
It's not set up to let you select more than one.
I know, I tried to do all of them and it wouldn't let me either.
Okay, so
It'll
let's
let you do
in
one.
other, put them all in other.
Oh, there we go.
How's that?
Okay.
Sorry, my rushing. I didn't quite get it. We'll just say all of them.
So then that immediately compiles the information for you and
It
sends
will. Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yes. When you click submit.
Was there a dot after edu too?
Yeah. No, a forward slash. Yeah. And then when you click submit, you can see the previous responses. And so it shows us that all of us have used Google Drive. And let's see, 4 have used it to do a document, 3 for spreadsheets, 3 for presentations, 2 for forms, 1 for drawing, and 1 for never used it. I did that yesterday, testing. Okay, and we want to collaborate and print and create Drive documents, it looks like. Okay, and good, that's exactly what we'll be doing. So I put this form together just so, well, one, so I know what you know and what you're interested in knowing, but also so that you could see how a form works in Google Drive. Because in Google Drive, there are so many things that you can create and do that we're not going to cover everything in the whole 2 hours, I'm afraid. But if you have a Google account, a Gmail account, then you automatically have access to Drive. And when you get in Drive, you'll be able to do all the various things that are in it. And one of the main things that we're going to do after we create some documents is we're going to do some collaborating in Google Drive. But before you can do the collaborating, if you kind of look on the board here, you'll see that you have to create a document, you have to share the file, and then you'll be able, the other person will be able to edit whatever it is you want them to edit, and the two of you will be able to work together. And you'll be able to see if someone else is working on the document while you're working on it as well. So what I would like to do is start off by creating a document. Let's see, any suggestions? What kind of document would you like to create to start with? Anyone?
What are our options?
You can do
Word
a document, presentation, and a document is like a word process file.
Okay.
Presentation, similar to PowerPoint, spreadsheet, Excel, form could be the survey, or a drawing.
What are your guys' preferences? Anything you work with mainly? I do a lot of PowerPoints.
Okay. Well, we'll start with a PowerPoint, and then we'll do something different. So I'm gonna have you watch me, but if you want to do it while I'm doing it, that's fine too. But you first click on Create, which is over on the left side of the window there. That drop down will show you that presentation is one of your options. And when you click that, it brings you to the presentation editor, which when you look at it, it looks a lot like PowerPoint or Keynote if you are on a Mac, okay? And so it's still loading, so just give me a minute here. Come on, okay. Alrighty, it's still doing something because it's not letting me get into it. Okay, there we go. Alright, so once it's fully loaded, you have an option of choosing a theme. And if you're familiar, how many of you are familiar with PowerPoint? Okay, so in PowerPoint, you can pick a design. In Google Drive, themes are pretty much the equivalent of the designs in PowerPoint. And so you would pick a design that you wanted to use. You'll notice that I used the label design tonight. That's what my PowerPoint is made out of. And so now I'm going to do the spotlight. So I click on that, and then I click OK. It will set up the theme, as you can see there, and then it looks almost exactly like PowerPoint. So let's click to add a title. You can make your presentation anything that you want. I'm going to do mine on my dream vacation. And I'll put my name here. And when you're ready to insert another slide, you go up and click on Slide, and then just like in PowerPoint, you have the option of duplicating a slide, creating a new slide, or even deleting a slide if you want. So let's click on New Slide. And it brings up the default format, which is, click to add text, and then you can add your line, your title, and then you can add your text. But you could always change that by clicking on Slide and changing the layout to whatever layout you want it to be. Okay, I think I'm going to change mine to title and 2 columns. So my dream vacation is going to Europe. would like to go to Paris, France, and Rome, Italy. And then, we put a whole bunch of other stuff that goes along with it. Let's see. So we have 2 slides there. Now, if I want to insert an image, because do you put images in your?
Mhm.
Okay, so if you want to insert an image, you go up and you click on Insert, and Image is one of your options. And let's see if there's any pictures on this computer that I can use. So I'm going to click Choose an Image to upload. And
There should be like, if you go to folders further down, it's CML for Community Media Lab, there's a bunch of pictures in there.
alrighty, great. Okay, so I'll pick this one right here, and then I'll click Open.
That'd be a big file.
And you'll notice down at the very bottom there, it says only select images that you have confirmed that you have the license to use. So something that you may taken yourself, or if you downloaded it from somewhere, you have to give credit to the source and that sort of thing. So I don't know who took this picture.
I did.
Oh, good, okay, so it's yours.
We won't
So
get in trouble.
I'm good. So you can position the picture anywhere on the screen. You can resize it, and you can do various things to it. If you want to draw lines around it, or border, or whatever, you can do all of those same kinds of things that you could do in PowerPoint. Okay. All right. You can even animate it. So let's see. I'm right clicking to bring up this menu. So we're gonna I want it to fade in with the previous. Okay, let's see if that's it.
Oh,
Yes.
that's cool.
Okay. All right. And so if we want another slide, we can do insert and slide and new slide. And it just gives you the same format that the previous one was. And again, you can change it. Okay,
So what's different about this in PowerPoint is someone can get in there at the same time and make changes.
and I'm going to show you how to do that right now.
Okay.
Okay.
So if like you didn't have a certain photo and I said, oh, I know you have that photo, can you put it in?
Right.
Right.
And so I'm going to go and give it a name. Okay, so I clicked share, the little blue button over there, and so you can give your collaborators a link. Which, Carter, maybe that might did your friend give you a link as opposed to an email address, or a link in an email? Did he do that?
I don't remember now.
Okay, I like doing it by giving people's emails. It just seems to work a little better. So, Michelle, what's your email?
Rochelle Rogers, Rogers.
Oops, I got a T in there somewhere. Okay.
At heritage.com.
Carter, what is yours?
Okay. My brain is just froze up. Carter at FOTOBIEW.net. V.
Oh, V.
So photo view.
Oh, okay. Photoview.net.
So it doesn't matter if they don't have Gmail addresses, it's okay to give?
That's right.
Okay.
Yeah. And Nikendra, Nakenya.
Nakenya,
Mhm.
Nakenya,
Nakenya
T,
T.
Lewis, Lewis, @hotmail.com.
Okay, and I'm giving each one of you permission to edit the file, and you'll be notified via email. And so now I'm also gonna send a copy of the email to myself, and share and save, and done. And so I'm gonna ask you to go into your email and see if you have an email from me.
Well, maybe I should give you the Google one, I would maybe have to go to another,
Right,
cause
their
I
accounts.
usually use, Outlook for my email.
Oh, okay, do you want me to go back and
But,
redo it?
Yeah, I guess,
Okay, just a second here.
yes, cause since we're using Google anyway, it makes
Okay.
sense.
Here we go.
Which I
Alrighty.
Which I guess is just Carter Bush, no, it is,
Okay, what's your Gmail?
I think it's just Carter dot Sherline at Gmail.
Carter dot,
Let me double check that. I only use it as a backup once you get into here. But, oh yeah, so it's no dot, it's Carter Sherline, both,
can you spell it?
yeah, that's all.
Actually, it came up. Did it automatically know his Gmail? See it
Oh,
on
yeah, I
there?
guess it
Oh,
does.
there it
Yeah,
is.
same with mine. My Gmail came
Oh,
up too.
how interesting. I didn't know it would do that. Okay, alright. So
it knows we have other.
check your Gmail. Alright, let's see. So you should have an email. Come on.
Let's see.
It probably sent mine to my Gmail account too, now that I think about it. Oh boy. Okay, let's see. Gmail.
No. Nothing yet.
Okay. Okay, so the message will look, just a second.
Let's see, dream vacation.
Yeah. I don't know why it's not opening up though.
Last one.
There. It says, I've shared an item with you, Dream Vacation, and then you will click on, well, when it gets there, when you can, click on Dream Vacation.
Yeah, I don't see it on mine.
There. You don't, not in your Gmail either?
No.
Interesting.
Maybe when it's spam. I
Oh, yeah, check your spam, that's possible.
don't know. But you would think since it's coming from a Google product, it would
Yeah.
make it spam.
I've never looked for the spam in here. I don't know what
Nakenya,
it
did
is.
yours come through?
I
I'm
don't
not
have, I have a
sure. Yeah, I think, yeah, it did. I'm trying to reset my password for
Sounds
Google because
good.
I
Oh.
forgot it, so that's why, yeah, it did, it came
did come
my-
through?
It came
Okay.
through my email, but I'm gonna,
Click on Dream Vacation.
come through.
Is it there?
No,
You
but,
just found the same folder.
no, it's,
Oh, that's it.
yeah, I've never
Go
looked
back
for,
to your inbox.
I've never looked for the spam before,
Huh.
yeah. The other thing I use it for is create
Interesting. Try your photo view and see if you did that too. Try yours, Heritage one.
My problem is I'm downloading Google Chrome because it's on the machine, so
Oh.
I'm all backed up. But I've looked on my phone and it's not here. But you can just move
Okay.
forward. I'm good.
Alright. So, Nakendra, I'm gonna ask you one, did you click Dream Vacation? Are you in it?
just,
We're all having technical difficulties.
well, I forgot my Google account because I only look at it on my cell phone.
Oh.
And I don't, and I set that up to
Okay.
like business purpose because my Hotmail was so overloaded with, junk.
Oh, 'cause I can't collaborate with myself, so.
Someone's gotta
This
fix that.
web mail that I use sometimes, it wants me to, so it won't let me go any further till I do.
Oh, boy, okay. But it still hasn't come through your Gmail. Could you log out of your Gmail account and then get back in it? Oh, there it is, right there.
It was, yeah,
Communication,
it
share.
appeared.
There you
So
go.
click on that, please.
Oh, that's interesting, it's in Google Drive, it's
Ye-
not in my, it's not in my,
In your email, it just went straight into Drive.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That's probably my problem too. then.
Yeah,
Okay.
so if you click on that, it'll take you into the document. And
actually, I didn't even,
I'm gonna ask each one of you when you get into it to add a slide
Okay,
to it.
so now I'm in my Gmail, where should?
Go to Drive.
Cause we've just figured out it's not going to your email, it's just going right in Drive.
It popped up, you've got company.
Oh, great!
yeah, just use the.
And then click share with me.
Because you sent it to my hot.
Oh, okay, you want me to send it to you to this one? Okay.
Cause did it connect them after they took that survey? No.
No, I
Somebody
haven't.
saw- when somebody shares something into my drive,
Mhm.
I got a notice in my.
Now, what is your?
In Yarborough, N
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Y-A-R
Yeah, you have to
BR.
just randomly.
O-U-G-H.
So
03.
that's the question, that's the problem, is why we don't do that?
Okay,
There it is.
great, okay.
Alright.
So,
Okay, now click on during vacation, you said?
yes, and then I'd like you to go in and create your own page. Give me something on your page, Carter.
Oh,
Add
okay.
a slide.
Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out why, didn't get that email, cause,
I just got it.
okay, cause we were saying is,
You got the email?
Yeah, just now.
you have to
Okay.
get an email that says there's something been put in your drive.
To know to go to it,
Right.
And
yeah.
see, now that's what didn't happen
Right.
with the other person.
But did you check your drive? No?
Okay, I don't remember.
It should be in there now.
Yeah, there's something I'm not by page now. That's my page, which is good.
So Nakinya, you're on Carter's slides.
Am I?
Which is
Yes. That's okay.
which is teaching me something in itself, so that
Oh, well,
if you
explain
create the
that,
page,
yeah.
you create, the one person
Oh,
can
so,
create the,
'cause-
one person can create an empty slide and somebody else can just go
Can
right
go
in.
in and do
See,
it.
I thought that you had created blank pages
No.
and that was just, I'm like, oh, there's a blank
Cause his
page.
picture is on it,
Where?
right up here on mine.
Oh,
yeah.
Well, I guess it's not on mine, cause I'm the
It's
one
you.
doing it.
And so it says you can click this button to chat with other people.
Ah.
So let's see, I'm gonna
Yeah.
Alright,
click
so
it.
what do I need to do?
Come on.
Let's see, file.
Insert slide, I think.
I don't want that.
Yeah, insert, go to slide and then insert. Or new, I'm sorry.
Okay. So which one is mine?
I believe the number
Two or three?
number three. Number three is yours.
How do I know that that's?
Well, I only know because I see the N there.
You see it, right? Cause I wasn't sure.
Yeah, I think I'm seeing it because I'm the main person.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, okay.
well,
Yeah.
It's taking me down.
And so it shows you,
Google Chrome.
since you're the creator and original, it shows you who's doing what.
Exactly.
But it doesn't show all the
It's
rest
not
of
showing
it.
all the rest of it. But it is showing you up here that you, me, and Carter are in the document.
Oh.
Yeah. Do you see our pictures, Carter?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just added you as a thing.
Oh, okay, great. All right, cool. Okay, so that, I mean, this is real simple, huh? You create the file and then you share it. And,
Now, you created the file and sent us all an email.
I shared it with all of you.
You shared it.
Mhm. And I'm just gonna go back to the drive because I wanted to, I didn't mention this, but here, it says shared with me.
Okay.
So if you click on that, it will show you all the files that are shared with you. So Carter, that might be did you do that? Did you click on shared with me? Because that
no,
was-
I didn't get that far.
Yeah, click on that and that should show you, any files that were shared with you.
Right.
How did you get that thing?
You, look up here. One of the things about Google Drive, when you do something, it opens up new windows. And to get back to the main window, you just have to go
Oh.
back, yeah, like that. Okay? You can also download Drive for a PC. I've not done that, so I can't really say how that works. Okay. Let's see. Let's go back. Oh, questions. I might be moving too fast. Sorry.
The documents that I was talking about aren't even there anymore anyway, he must have gotten rid of them.
Oh, okay. All right. So I'm gonna go back to the dream vacation, and
So
let's see.
when you originally started, you went in, you picked what type of presentation you wanted to
Yes, I
do,
did.
then typed it up and then
Yeah, I came
shared
here
it with us.
and said create,
Okay,
and then I picked what I wanted to create.
okay.
And then it opens up in a new window, and in this case, it was the presentation. So now, you can do everything pretty much to the presentation that you could do in PowerPoint. You can set up animations, you can put in images, you can rearrange and move the slides, you can create tables in it, you can have the transitions, what else? You can have video, as you can see there. You can create hyperlinks, you can import other slides into it. So everything that you could do in PowerPoint, you can do in Drive.
So if you have a slide in PowerPoint currently, could
Mm.
you just copy it and then paste it in there?
Mm.
Or how would you import it?
Right down here, where it says import.
Yeah, I have PowerPoints on my desktop if you want to test it.
Okay, so it's looking at the ones that I have here, or I could upload it. So let's see, I'm just gonna go to one that I have, and pick that.
So it's you can import the whole presentation.
So what
Well,
you-
I'm sorry, no, just the one that
Oh,
we
then
want.
what you select.
So
Okay.
I'm gonna pick that one.
and that's a PowerPoint?
It's a PowerPoint that, well, no, it's a Google Drive presentation. But it could be a PowerPoint, like I'll go and get one of Michelle's PowerPoints. Okay, let's see, come on. Alrighty, so I'm going to upload and would it be in that CML file again?
Yeah, under workshops, 2012 workshops, the left corner, there should be
Okay.
some in there. Yeah.
There's one, Audacity. Okay, open.
So I can see how this can be really useful in
Mm-hmm.
getting things done too quickly with everybody
Absolutely.
sitting there, and if you make
Mhm.
changes, everyone can see it in real time
Mhm.
instead of just emailing stuff back and forth.
Okay, we're gonna just pick your first one. But we could pick two. If I hold down the control button and click, we can get two or more, or we could get them all. Okay,
Nice.
that is nice, isn't
Mhm.
it? And it's still doing something because I don't have the mouse in. Come on, there we go. And so we have them here, and we can move them, there.
Should you click on it?
Yes, okay. So you can move it down, you can move it pretty much anywhere you want to. So
Can
I'll
you
say-
do it by just clicking on it and moving it like and dragging it, or do you have to do it that through the menu?
Yeah, you have to, it's kinda slow responding. You can
Oh,
drag
You
it.
can drag, okay.
Yeah, you can drag it. So when you're ready to play your presentation, let's see, I'm gonna go back up here and, come on. And do there we go. So it's just running on its own now.
So it's running it from Google Drive rather than running it on your desktop. Can
That's
can you download it to your desktop and do the same thing?
You definitely can. If you go over to File, you can download it as any one of those
Oh.
different formats. And that's what I did.
Even a PowerPoint.
Yeah,
That's interesting.
I downloaded it as a PowerPoint and emailed it to you.
Okay.
Yep, that's what I did. Okay, what else would you like to know?
How about the forms?
Yeah.
Like
Okay,
if you went
all
to a
right.
survey of, and people might wanna, do a certain event, what
Okay.
they might.
So you go to File and New, since, we're already in something, and then we're gonna pick Form. It opens up another tab. And so you can pick the theme of your form. I just used the default one before, but let's see here. I'm gonna go with,
So they look like invitations, like that birthday.
yeah, no, they're actually, it's a form, you'll see in just a second. I'm gonna go with the letterhead form in blue. There, okay, and I'm gonna say, technology survey. And I can put in a description. And then I put in the question title. You can use the help text. If you have something that you think is complicated where you might need to give people a hint about what it is you're asking them, you could use the help text. Otherwise, you can just put in your question. Okay, so here, software you use. And I'm gonna say multiple choice. And let's see, how did I? Okay, I'm gonna say open office. What else? I'm trying to think. Oh, keynote. That should do it. Okay, and I'm gonna say this is a required question. And then I say done with that question. And I'm gonna show a link to submit after response. You can publish and show a link to the results, and I'm gonna do that. And I'm not gonna allow people to edit their responses after submitting them, okay? Now I'm gonna add another question. Your favorite internet browser. And I'm going to let you choose from a list, okay? Firefox. Oops. Chrome. Safari. Okay, that should be enough right there. And I'm gonna require this question too. And someone else give me a question to ask.
What's your favorite social media tool, maybe?
Ah,
Apply.
alrighty. And we're gonna do check boxes this time. We'll say Facebook. Well, it's not a capital B in Facebook, that's right. Twitter. MySpace. What else?
Instagram,
Yes, okay.
Pinterest.
Pinterest.
Is anybody using MySpace right now?
No.
I looked
Did I
at
spell
the
it
new
right?
MySpace
PIN.
and I don't like
P.I.
Yeah,
Huh.
I
the
think
new
they're putting on a
MySpace
board.
looks like they're not telling you what to do, rather you tell them.
Oh, they
what to
have
do.
a new MySpace?
Anything
Yeah.
else? There's something else that my son uses.
Yeah, it's all about
New
music,
Hive.
really.
What is it called?
New Hive, like a beehive, or
Oh.
HIVE, yeah.
No, it's something check, something check.
There's so much to keep
I don't know.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. Okay, we'll make that required also. And then our next question will just say, what else would you like to tell us? And that's going to be text. And that's optional. Alrighty. So now we're going to send the form. And this is the link. What I did was I embedded the form on a web page. I created a web page and embedded the form. That's how you were able to do it. So this time,
Or you can just
send it to email. Yep. So I'm gonna send it to each of you by email. Okay, Nakenya, give me your Gmail email.
N Yarborough,
Gotta spell it.
YARBR. There.
Oh, there we go. Alrighty. And Carter. Not the photo view.
It's just Carter Sherline, SHERLINE. Now, what is the difference between?
And Michelle.
Emma Rogers, you want the
Gmail.
Gmail, sorry, editor Michelle Rogers at Gmail,
Editor.
2 L's, ROGERS.
Did I spell it right?
It looks like
Editor Michelle Rogers at Gmail. I think I got
Yeah.
it.
See, one of my Girl Scout leaders, she always does this, like she'll send a form and survey, when do you wanna go on a particular trip, based on what the parents' response are, and I'm like, this is much easier, I would assume, because
That's
it
true.
tallies everything instead of you getting
yeah.
30 emails back from 30 different people and having. to
Right.
look through it.
And you get pie charts and graphs, right?
Yeah, 'cause she has like 30 girls from her trip.
Oh,
I've got
okay.
6, I'm loving myself.
Yeah.
But, to read through that amount of emails, figuring out what day,
Yeah.
it's 30 emails.
You might wanna use Doodle for that.
What is that?
I'll show you that in just a minute. Check your email, please. Fill out the survey.
What I missed, I was looking at something else, was, how did you determine whether you were sending it as an email or putting it on a webpage?
It gave me an option,
Which was,
And-
when you hit send,
yeah, when you hit send.
okay, or share it.
So you can embed it, share it as a link via Google Hangout, Facebook, or Twitter, or send via email.
So, Google Hangout is what you did before the other.
I just sent it to your Gmail.
No, I mean the previous one.
It was Gmail. I shared it with
Well,
you.
the one that wasn't embedded.
Oh, you mean the one that you did at the very beginning?
Yeah.
I embedded that into a web page.
Now,
This one, you're talking about this first one here,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, I
So I
embedded it.
think the location, because you're given 3 choices, it must have been with the Google.
Yeah, I embedded it. I took the code and embedded it.
no, you notice in my point, if I click my name and it drops down and it says join Google Plus, now do you have to click that then to be a part of Google Plus?
Yes, you do. But you don't need to be Google Plus to do the survey.
Okay.
Yeah.
But is that something that if I'm gonna use Google Plus, then I have to
If you wanna use Google Plus, yes, you have to join it. And then people become part of you can add people as your circle, kinda like in
okay.
Facebook where they're your friends.
Okay.
Everybody's trying to get on the bandwagon, you know? Okay, so I'm gonna be looking to see. No one's responded
I'm doing it
yet.
right now.
Yeah, 'cause I don't know what I did, I clicked something and my Google stuff disappeared, so I gotta figure out.
Oh, okay.
Cause that's one of the things I don't think I like about this.
Is what?
This interface, not the Google, but
Oh,
my thing here, because
Yeah.
I think I hit something and,
okay. So I do see that one person has responded.
That's me.
Yeah, there's
Alrighty.
sidetracked, yeah.
So it look in the email let you do it right within the email, like I didn't have to click on the link for the, so that's
Right.
nice.
That is cool, isn't it? Yeah. And it's cool that you can see immediately when responses have been submitted.
Mhm.
You know, I love that.
It's kind of like I use Bitly to see. I'll send out a link and to see how many people have viewed an article or something like that. And you see the
Mhm.
number climb, you know. And it's a good way to check to see if people are actually clicking. Like, I
Ex-
sent it to
yes.
2 people. There better be 2 clicks.
So it's saying I have 2 responses, okay. So I'm gonna,
now this is where,
so we have 2 people who use Office.
Michelle,
Yeah.
can I ask you something? This is where I get emails sometimes and I cannot even listen to my inbox. As you can see, I really don't even Google, there's too much going on.
Oh, okay. We have, let's see, 1 favorite of Firefox, 1 favorite of Chrome, 1 favorite of Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, and New Hive. I'm gonna have to check out that New Hive. My son might be in that too.
That's what I was learning about this afternoon when I walked in, finding out about this meeting.
I haven't heard of New Hive yet.
Me either.
But she just taught me about it.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to find out 'cause
I interpret it as being similar to
where do we get
oh boy,
Gmail? 'Cause that's what I did.
I can't remember the program the site now. It's for showing other people
Oh, okay.
your all your media, social media, but what's the site that's for like accumulating for you to look at all your
Path.
Or should I just tell you?
Path is new, and you
I'm
can
not
see.
not bad.
PATH?
Yeah.
Oh.
Cause it gets to that other thing.
It's got a name similar to one of the others. What
Oh, Rubber Mouse? Is that what
Well, maybe you know something I just confused.
It's just too much
Yeah,
stuff.
it's too many. I'm confusing. That's the one that I was saying was similar to
Hootsuite.
Hootsuite, but it's the opposite. It's instead of for you to look at.
It's your
for-
own front page. So
Right.
anything you've tweeted, anything you put on Facebook, anything you've Instagrammed, it all shows up as a front page so people can see what have you been up to.
Let me
I,
turn
yeah,
my
yeah,
phone
that's
off.
it. It's a good thing you sent me all those links because I just flipped which one was which. It was the their thing about what's it called
New Hive, yeah. That's a blank canvas where you can create whatever you
Yeah.
want.
Okay.
Boy, my husband knows I'm doing this, but they keep calling me. I hope everything
Yeah,
is
I
okay.
know.
Okay, let's see. Nakinya, are you coming?
She's there now.
Alrighty.
So I've used SurveyMonkey in the past, so
Yeah, I like SurveyMonkey. I use that too. And actually, I like SurveyMonkey better because with Google Drive, it used to be, I'm not sure if you still can, but it used to be that you couldn't download the responses. Whereas in SurveyMonkey, you can, and you can put them in something else. And so that's why I stopped, and it looks like you still can't. That's why I stopped using it, because I needed something where I could download the responses.
Take the information.
Yeah. Oh, okay, so now everybody has done the survey. So let's see. So Microsoft Office, everyone uses. And we're tied between favorite browsers, Firefox, Chrome, and Internet Explorer. I'll break that tie. I love Chrome. I hate Internet Explorer. And favorite social media tools, Facebook and Pinterest are the winners with 2. Cool. Okay.
Now, you bet I can guess who that is. Facebook, Pinterest.
No, I did New Hive. I was trying to be different.
Oh, okay.
You use Pinterest then?
Oh, yeah, it's
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
fine.
I'll put my published pictures out as pin those
Oh,
or
okay.
or in the publication I work for, I'll pin out photographers' work.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So as you can see, it's pretty easy to do a form, pretty easy to do a presentation. And let's see.
So I would think like documents, if you're on a Mac and you don't have Word on it, then that would be nice.
Yes, it would.
Mhm.
That's right. Yep. Because you just come here and it looks like a word processor, like Microsoft Word. Yeah. And any document that you do in Drive, you can share it and collaborate with someone else. You can set up the share so that people can edit in the way that you did, or that they can just make comments and not add or change anything that you've already done. So you decide how much power they have in files. Yeah. So I'm going to deviate for a moment and show you Doodle, which is a tool that Nakenya might find helpful, and maybe you too, Carter and Michelle. You may already use it, I don't know.
Oh.
But Doodle is a website that allows you to create polls and make schedules and things like that. I use it with my students. For example, my students are doing presentations tomorrow. So rather than me say, okay, you go first, you go second, you go third, they come in here and indicate what position they want to present in.
Okay.
Yeah. So let's see, let me sign in.
Actually, that's kind of nice.
It is nice, yeah.
Classroom.
And you can get it on your smartphone too.
Here's my question for even the group. As a lot of, these different sites allow you to either use your Facebook or
Right.
other things to sign up with, do you guys use that one or do you use separate accounts?
I use separate accounts.
I've been kind of asking that question.
To me,
people.
Facebook has too much power already.
Well, because they always want to always download, like, I
Uh-huh.
want your whole list of people.
Yeah.
And so I've tended to not do that because I'm like, well, why do you need to?
I've gone both ways. Yeah, it just depends.
Because I know one of my friends said she doesn't like her social medias talking to each other. Actually, I was
Yeah.
when I was sitting when she was like she doesn't like her social medias talking to
I
each
can
other.
appreciate that, yeah.
She was like, no.
Have you ever used WeJoin? Is this similar to that? That's like a
I've never
sign-up
used
sheet.
WeJoin, but it might be something similar, yeah, as you can create a poll or make a choice, like, see right here, this is the one with my students that they had to fill out. And I set it up with it's just really one thing, check which position you're gonna go in. So, all 23 of them have signed up.
Okay.
So tomorrow, I'll look at this and I'll say, okay, Jeff, you're going first. Kelsey, you go second.
Okay.
And, they can't say that I unfairly selected.
So they've chosen their times.
They've chosen,
Okay.
yep, they've
Actually,
chosen
that's
when
a
they'll
good
do
tool.
it.
I used to
Yeah.
just run through the list. I used to run from the top and run from the backwards and try to.
Yeah,
Because the people on the back end, with the last names that are at the end, I always felt like
right, yeah.
that
And
they have to go last. The other ones were first.
Yeah, so
That's actually-
with your brownies, like you could create a new poll. You could have them make a choice. Like you could come up here and come on. There we go. Okay, So you could say brownie outing. Detroit Zoo. Wow, it gives me all that. Field trip. Dates, okay. And that's me. Then I click next. And then here you would put the dates.
Okay.
Yeah. Like we'll say June 1 and June 8th. Okay. And then, the list can be as long or as short as you want it. And go to next, and come on. I'm gonna, for a basic poll, which is probably what you want, you could do this where you can put, I have limits on mine because, like, I only want one person to make one choice. So if that's what you want, then you would click here, and so only one person can only pick one time.
Okay.
You can't have two people pick June 1st or whatever. But in your case, you probably would want them to be able to do multiple choices, and then you tally it up, okay? So you really would just have the basic one, but you do have this as an option. And you can use your own email and email everybody a link to it, or you can put the information in here. And I'm just gonna say I'll send it out in my own email, and then it gives me a link, and I copy that link and I invite people to participate.
Okay.
That's it. Okay, getting back to Drive. What else can I show you? I feel like we've covered everything pretty much. Any other curiosities you might have?
What were more options in Drive? So there's document, presentation, form, was that it, or was there?
It's document, presentation, spreadsheet,
spreadsheet.
and we'll go there, and it
Okay.
works just like Excel.
Okay, well, I guess that's kinda nice because then you don't really have to learn
Yeah.
something new. And I'm assuming just like the other, you could just export your Excel and drop it
That's right.
directly in there.
That is it exactly.
It's got a more apps option.
Yeah, now, let's see, I've not used that, but let's see if we can get it here. Let's see, file, new,
Well, much is
and, nope, where did you get it from?
down when you click create and down at the bottom of
Oh, you have to go back to the beginning.
Yeah.
Okay. So create, connect more apps, and let's see what our options are here.
pretty long list.
So Pixar Editor, I know, will allow you to edit photos, so that might be something you might like, Carter. So is PicMonkey.
And this allows you all to do that, as a collaborative together. So
That's
okay.
right. Ooh, GeoGebra, that's a very good tool. GeoGebra.
What does that do?
It's a tool for geometry and
No.
huh? It's like
I'm just laughing.
it's a math
I'm like,
tool.
this-
Okay.
Yeah, it's for
I just
geometry.
changed it. I have to write an extra paper.
Yeah.
If you cursor over, it gives you a description.
Yeah. So here you have a number of different apps that you could add in here. And I've not added any of them into Google Drive. I've used some of them before, but not through Google Drive.
Yeah, I've used PicMonkey.
Mm-hmm. So it's a pretty powerful tool.
Now, what was that?
When you go to create, go back to the very beginning of Drive.
Okay.
Yeah, and at the bottom there,
Connect one.
connect more apps. So let me think, what else can I show you?
What's under more there? Under recent and then more, like on the left hand
Oh.
side? Yeah.
Just
Oh, okay.
what you've been doing.
I see.
You can show everything that you've been doing. You can show what's in your trash, which I don't have anything in my trash, and the information about the owners. and you can download Drive to your PC. I don't have anything starred either, but that's kind of like your favorites or bookmark.
Mhm.
Yeah. Shared with me is what I have the most of because I collaborate with my colleagues on things. But of course, you can go in and create your own files and folders and
Oh.
so forth.
So then you could put them all under, like if you have a bunch from one person, it can all be under that person's name?
That's right. Yep. Like I have here, this is a shared drive that I have with a colleague. We're presenting at a conference in Milwaukee. Yeah, Milwaukee. So we put this folder together.
Mhm.
Alrighty, and so,
Okay, so this actually is kind of useful, because I have a girlfriend who lives in Jersey, and we have some projects that we might wanna work on jointly, but.
this is a good way to do it. Yeah. Good way to do it. You can sort things by date or by title. You can change the way things look. Like here, they're like icons versus the list. And then, of course, you have settings of how you want things to look and all of that stuff. And you can search for certain files if you want, just by doing that. Let's see. Let's upload. I think that's it.
So upload would be if I had a Word doc on my computer and I
Mhm.
wanted to put it in there and then share it.
That's right.
Okay.
That's it exactly. So if I click this, and then I'm gonna, let's see, I'll find one of your files again, and I'll just do,
There's a Word one.
oh, there we go. And it's uploaded, and then I can share it.
Well, that's nice. You don't have to cut and paste. I would have
Right.
probably cut and paste and put it
Yeah, and you don't have to
in
do
the
that.
document there.
Yeah, if I just click on the name of the file, it'll open up and then I can do whatever it is I need to do with it.
Well, I learned a lot. Even though I use Google Drive, I didn't know some of that.
Oh, okay, well, good. And that's pretty much all I had, I believe, on my agenda. Let's see, let me go back. Where is it? There it is. Yeah, we did the survey, we got into it. You watched me do it. You did it. And, we did it some more. We talked about what else you would like to do. So I'm going to say thank you. And I will invite you to feel free to contact me, after tonight with any questions that you might have. I'm happy to respond to them. You can email me at my emish account, or I'll give you my Gmail account.
So is this gonna be in a document? Is this gonna be in one of the documents?
I could put it in there. I'll put it in the PowerPoint and the presentation. Good point. Okay, shared with me. Come on. Okay, let's see. Let's go back.
Although I guess
Here
I-
it is. Okay.
I added
So,
it in the circles,
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it in my dream vacation that I've shared with everybody.
Well, mom has some vacation, deals going on.
Oh, I can't go this year, believe me.
I don't know what year I'm going.
I want to go next year because next year is my big birthday. And,
What's a big birthday?
I turned 60.
No way! I
Yeah.
never would have guessed that.
Me either.
Well, at this
And-
point, I can't guess anybody's age.
Yeah, so my dream vacation would be to go to Paris and Rome for my 60th birthday. We'll see.
That happen.
Make
That would be nice, yes. So in the dream vacation presentation, there's my Gmail, and feel free to email me with any questions.
Thank you so much.
You're
appreciate
welcome. It's been my pleasure.